The second annual Gourmet Safari took place this weekend from the 20th to the 22nd. Last week, WIV had a chance to speak to Anthony Gartland, a co-chairman of the event, and this time we were able to catch an interview with Nikhil Advanti, Gartland's partner and co-chairman of the Gourmet Safari.
Well, the Gourmet Safari is a very exciting event that we put together last year. It was very successful, and really what it does is gets all the great chefs in Provo together and in Turks and Caicos to make this gourmet event where you go from one location to another, and the chefs and the teams of each of these locations focus just on these few guests that come there. Our goal is to really start a gourmet festival in Turks and Caicos, and so with the help of Honorable Garland from the Tourist Board and Caesar Campbell from the Hotel Association and our co-chair, my fellow co-chair, Tony Garland, our goal is with these teams of hotels putting together one of the finest food and beverage events or gourmet events in the Caribbean.
The restaurants that participated in the second annual Gourmet Safari included WIV was able to get an interview from the head chef of each restaurant about their own unique dish they serve to their guests.
I prepared a roasted Chilean sea bass with vanilla poached plum, and I also done a red wine reduction with vanilla, and so I'm hoping it's complementing the white wine very well.
Is there any particular reason why you guys chose this dish this year?
Well, we're representing the fish course of the meal, so everybody loves sea bass. It's a very nice, rich fish, and it's just something hearty and buttery.
Well, tonight's meal we had some Nebraska veal chop. It's stuffed with truffle, pistachio, and wild mushrooms and herbs. And accompanied by some homemade potato gnocchi in a crispy shell, and with some ratatouille vegetable timbal.
WIV also spoke with some of the guests that were really enjoying themselves.
It was very cool because you kind of had to sit with different people at different restaurants, so I got to meet a bunch of interesting characters tonight. And it was kind of a diverse experience, I gotta say.
So you had a good time so far?
I had a very good time, yeah.
Yes, it's going very well. They pull it off, and I think the finale for me is cigars and dessert tonight at Nikki Beach.
This food-filled event ended with a special dessert, and for those who wished, an after-meal cigar. On Friday the 20th, the dessert took place at Nikki Beach, and on the 21st, the dessert took place at Amanyara. Though this was the bulk of the food safari, on Sunday the 22nd, to wrap things up, there was a barbecue hosted at Nikki Beach featuring the chefs from the previous nights cooking anything from fish to filet, bringing the three-day event to a close. For WIV4 News, I'm Allison Capron.